Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Crafters Companion, we have more of the Fairy Glade collection. On January 2nd, we did most of the collection using their 6x6 paper pad, and this is almost sold out, you guys. So if you already have this collection, these items are really a great idea for you to add to your collection. You could still get the 6x6 paper pad, but there's not many left. This is one of the cards that we used, you guys, and it's got this beautiful illusion film right there. Look at that. And these beautiful little wood frames that are laser cut. This is our giveaway card for this episode, so if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer can win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, let's take a look at what you get with these laser cut wood frames. All right, you're getting 5 designs and then you're getting 4 of each one. So beautiful, highly detailed, nice and thick and sturdy. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. Look at the detail on that one. This one even has a little hanger where you could glue like 2 back to back. Make a little dangle or a little ornament. This one also, and there's like one side that's kind of like more brown, and that's the laser side, and then one side that's more like, I don't know, kind of a blonder looking wood. And then this one also has the little hanger. I know Debbie, when she was using this one, you could just cut that off as well if you don't want to use that. But look how detailed and how beautiful these are. Really gorgeous. Then let's take a look at this illusion film, which is so gorgeous. All right, it comes in 3 colors. You'll notice one side, they're both very shiny, okay, but one side is almost like a mylar look. It's very, very shiny. And then the other side is kind of an opal look, okay? Really, really beautiful. And you guys, you can take, there's one side and there's the other side. Look at that, all the different colors in it. We're going to show you how you can take 2 of the colors. There's the end. It's like a roll of tape. Like, where's the end of it? 2 of the colors. Oh my gosh. All right, this is more of a white color. Look at that. You can take 2 colors, iron them together, and get an entirely different color. You can't really see it well on the black background, but we're going to do that together too. All right, so let's jump right in and take a look. This card, this is our giveaway card for this episode, and how that works is we're promoting our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So if you are watching us on our webisode page, if you expand the screen and look down below, you'll see YouTube. You click on that, it'll take you right over to our YouTube channel. We ask that if you're not subscribed to YouTube, that you do that, and that then you subscribe to our channel, you give this video a thumbs up, and then leave us a comment. What do you think about these products? What do you think about the cards? And then after about a week, we're going to pick one winner's comment, and we'll say congratulations, and we'll use their specific YouTube username. So you do have to remember what your YouTube username is, okay? That's very important. And then we'll give that winner information on how to collect their card. And this is all written at the end of the video, so you can read that and have more instruction if you'd like. All right, so this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. Debbie used Fairy Garden 12 by 12 patterned cardstock from Paper Wishes, hot off the press, and covered the entire card with that. Absolutely gorgeous. She used this one right here. Okay, woo, let's stand still. And then she took her beautiful little frame. She used this one right here, okay? And she used some tri-blend markers on this, you guys. They're alcohol based, okay? You could also use ink pads, but she used dull green to color the entire frame and leaves. And then she used hot pink, or bright pink actually, to color this little flower, which is so cute. And then you guys, she actually cut a window in this. So what we recommend doing is taking this and placing it on your covered card, taking a very sharp pencil, and then just going around the inside edge right just like that. And then when you get to this part right here, you kind of have to like go through the center of the flower and then go around that. And then she used a retractable knife, okay, to just go around, open her card, place it on a cutting surface, go around and cut that out so that she could then take, and then look on the inside, she covered that with a coordinating solid cardstock. Okay, she did the exact same thing on the inside so that she could take that illusion film and she could glue that to the back of each frame and then glue the frames back to back like that. And then she just placed these little fairy dazzle stickers right there directly on that illusion film and then added them here, and then there's a little cutout as well. Isn't that adorable? I love what she did with that. So, and if you're not comfortable using this retractable craft knife, I'll show you what I did on my card when I did a little window, so you could choose which technique you'd like to use. All right, so don't forget, that's our giveaway card. All right, so this one, you guys, gorgeous. This is a 6x6 card, and Debbie used to cover her card first solid Unexpected Beauty cardstock. She used the pink right there, and then she used the 6x6 Unexpected Beauty. There's a yellow one right there. This has like cactus and all kinds of succulents. Thank you, Jeanette. And she used that right there and then cut that paper a little bit smaller. So my guess is she cut that to about 5 3/4 of an inch all the way around. And then, you guys, she used this gorgeous butterflies and hearts die set. Isn't that gorgeous? She, first of all, took a sheet of solid color or plain colored vellum. Okay, what I mean by solid, there's no print on it, it's just no color, it's just white vellum. And she actually took this white and ironed it onto the vellum. Can you believe? So we're gonna actually do that. Okay, we're gonna cut this down so that it fits properly, because I have this little jaggedy piece right here. And why she did that was she put that behind her butterfly. See, so her butterfly right here is die cut from cardstock. And then she did a pink one down below it, but this surround piece that is from this die, see how there's 2 dies there? This one she die cut from the illusion film, but she wanted that illusion film to be kind of, has some structure to it. She didn't want to put it onto paper because that takes away that translucent thing about it. So she put it on this vellum. So it's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to take these big kid scissors. There we go. And we do say you do need to use, actually Crafter's Companion tells us you need to use like a Teflon mat or something under this because you're putting an iron on something, so you don't want to wreck your table surface. And using like an ironing board, you don't want anything that's like padded, okay? You want something that's quite firm, okay? So we're going to take this and then we're going to put on top of it the other, oh, here it is. All right, I'm just going to turn it like this. Make sure my iron is on. Okay. Put that on nice and hot, like a cotton setting. There we go, my iron wasn't on. And then what you're going to do is take this Teflon piece, heat resistant craft mat in this case, fold it over so you're sandwiching everything in there. And I'm also going to mention, while my iron is heating up, you see you have a shiny side and then you have a side that's still shiny but it's kind of dull. And this side has kind of a tackiness to it. This is the side it's going to stick to stuff, okay? So we're just going to put that right there. There we go. And we're just going to iron right on top of this. Okay. Oops. Let's give it a little bit more. I didn't go far enough to the edge on this because I'm nervous about getting it on our black plastic background. There we go. Have to be more aggressive on this part. You're just waiting for that illusion film to heat up and sort of just really stick onto that Vellum. And then what she said was once it sticks on there, just leave it for a bit. Don't immediately try to go and use the die cutting machine on it. Just let it cool, let it bond. There we go. Okay, now you're going to notice it's got some little cool ripples in it, but that's okay. This is exactly what we want it to look like. And then you're going to take your shape, your sort of background, and this is going to just get placed right on there. You're going to run that through your die cutting machine, and that's going to give you this beautiful piece right here. And then you're going to take this piece and die cut that from the light blue, and then you can just glue it right on there. And using your little glue press glue gun is really handy for that because it has lots of details on there. So isn't that beautiful? And then the wings have that beautiful iridescent look, and then they stand up better. Really cool, right? And then the rest of these come, of course, from the die set, and she cut those from solid cardstock. And then the little greeting dazzles are from, this is, let's see, this is from We're Together Pastel and Pearl Dazzle stickers, and they come in this huge collection of both regular vinyl and pearl, and all these pastel colors are gorgeous. And then she used, these are like Barbie pink, I love these. This pink border dazzle sticker all the way around the edges, okay? And then all of these little individual jewel dazzle dots to decorate all the little pieces. Really gorgeous card. Love that. Good job, Debbie. All right, so let me move all this stuff away. All right, let's take a look at this next project that Debbie did. So cute, you guys. This is a panoramic card, actually, using our panoramic card cutting dies. I'm going to show you how to put this together in a minute. But look, she used the layering process of this beautiful illusion. Isn't that gorgeous? And she put that so that you can put one of these little battery candle lights in there, and it's gonna really, it's not showing up with our lights on it, but yeah, you just put that in there. How cute would this be, sitting on a friend's table or desk to celebrate their little birthday? Okay, so let's go through what she used, and then I'll show you how to do this. So Debbie used Mystic Moon solid cardstock and also 6x6 pattern cardstock. So she used the solid cardstock for the base, and then cut the pieces again using the pattern cardstock, and then just cut down around the outside edge so she could mat those. Beautiful. Look at the gorgeous frames. She used ink pads on these. She used, let's see, orchid and lipstick ink. I could find my orchid somewhere. Here we go. To color these, absolutely gorgeous. And then you guys, she took translucent ink for embossing, sprinkled a little clear embossing powder on these frames. Look at that. And it colored these so beautifully. And then it's got this really striking, like, glossy look on them. And if you don't want to do that and you just want the sparkle on them, you could use our clear sparkle pen to go over the frames. It's not going to give you that thick embossed look, but it is going to make your frame sparkly. All right, gorgeous little purple ribbon there, and then purple jewel border dazzle stickers along the top and the bottom, and you can see in the windows there. Now she actually adhered 2 colors back to back. She did the blue and the white, and I'm going to show you how to do that in the next segment, how to go ahead and put those together. But for now, we're going to look at how to do the panoramic card die. So let's pull this out here. All right, so you're getting this piece right here, makes 2 different panels, and then you've got your centerpiece, which she did not use that there, and she also didn't use the tag pieces. So out of these pieces, Debbie didn't use these, but she did use these pieces. And what you're going to do is just die cut those out of your favorite colored cardstock. Okay, and then just gonna fold along the score lines. There you go. And then you can see here that there's a tall part and then a shorter part, and you just want the tall parts to go on the same direction. And then you're just going to take, you could take your liquid glue, you could take your double-sided adhesive, and you're just going to glue them like this and like this. And that makes your little box. I would recommend leaving them like this, and then what she did was she ran this panel again over the pattern to cardstock, and then she just cut these panels down, inked the edges, and glued one here and one here. And then when she did the illusion film, just turn them over and glue your illusion film into each panel on the inside, and then attach everything, and it'll make it a lot easier. Okay, there's that. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my little battery light. See, wee. All right, so this next one, you guys, here we go. I wanted to finish one of these cards with you. All right, so this one is a little happy birthday card that I cut a window in. This started out as a tent fold card, okay? So it's a slimline tent fold. All of these items, by the way, I should also remind you, you can find these on paperwishes.com with no problem. And if you're watching us on our webisode page at Paper Wishes, just look down below the video and you'll not only see the money saver for this collection, but you'll also see all the supplies that we used and full color photos. And if you click on those photos of the cards, it'll show you every item that we used for that specific project. All right, so for this one, you guys, I went ahead and I just scored right down the center of this and folded this back, all right? And then we've got our little illusion paper right here. So here is the kind of white color one. And then let's do the blue right here. And you just want to cut them to about the same size. I'm cutting this to sort of my window dimensions here. Now, I will talk to you about the window because Debbie used an X-Acto knife on hers, and I just used some scissors on mine. So we will do this adhering, and then we will talk about that. I found my other little piece of craft mat. Okay, so you've got your two dull sides. You want to put those dull sides together like this. Okay, those dull sides are what's going to adhere. Okay, now we're just going to do this. And then because my iron turned off again, man, automatic iron shut off is not your friend when you're trying to do a craft for a video. It just shuts off. Okay, so we're waiting. This is what that's what it's going to look like when we're done. Okay. All right, so we're good. Just going to put that right there. Iron on that. There we go. It has that kind of cool crinkly look to it. Okay, we're just going to let that dry for a moment. All right, and then I've got all these little bits here. So I've got a little frame, and I took Prussian blue, navy blue, and I just went over it like this. Great way to quickly cover your little frames using the surface of your ink pad. Okay, and then I would just let that dry for a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. All right, and then I also took some of these cute little butterfly dazzle stickers in black, and I put them on the dull side. So that's the kind of pearlescent side. And then I just took my tiny scissors and I went around the edge like this. And you could do this with a cutting die like Debbie did with the butterfly, but I wanted to bring some black in on this because my frame is a dark blue. Just like this, going round and round and round. And it's a nice straight edge, so it's easy to do. So I took Wind Flowers 6x6 pattern cardstock, and I just stuck with the blue panels right here, okay? And then this is only 6 inches wide, and this is like 8 inches long. So what are you gonna do? You have this extra 2 inches. I took a little scrap of this paper and I put it right here, and I took a scrap of another paper and I just made a little pocket. I took a little circle die and I made a little notch, and then I just made a little tag, and I just can stick this right in here. Very cute. And then this is from the We're Together Dazzle stickers, which are right here. Come in this great collection. I used the black ones right there. And then I went ahead and I just glued down these little iridescent butterflies right here. Put a little celebrate here. This is where you could write your little message. Now we've still got this little window. And I think yep, this is all taken care of right here. So how did I cut out my window? Well, this is what I did. Here's my little window. Had my card covered with cardstock. I literally just took my scissors and I just punched a hole right there, clipped up to this part, because remember how we traced around the inside of the frame with a pencil? And then I just took my scissors and I just cut around that. You will need to cut it just on the other side of the pencil line to get it wide enough. All right, and then this is just going to get placed right on top of that, and it's going to get glued right in place. Oops, over glue. Okay, and you're just going to put that right there, making sure you don't have too much glue like I did. Just like that, right? And then we're going to take this piece right here, and I did go a little big on this, so let's just cut it down like that. We're just going to put some glue right around here, just like this, once again over glued. All right, so we've got our beautiful little window. And then you could take one of these little butterflies. You could just take one of the stickers actually, and you could just put it right on there, but I've already backed this one, so I did want you to see how you can glue these on. So you could just not mat this with the illusion film. You could just stick it right on there, but now you know how to glue them. And then you guys, you've got these adorable little flowers, which I just die cut that illusion film that was back to back using Flower Frenzy cutting dies. I used the smaller ones. And I put a little black Jewel Dazzle sticker on the center of each. And now we're just going to glue these kind of like right here. And this glue dries clear, so if you get a little too much or it's showing there, don't worry about it. Okay, and so then you just have this really sparkly card. So fun. And this is just such a fun collection to do. So definitely want you to check out these cards. I think you're really going to enjoy the illusion film, okay? All of these fantastic frames were so fun to play with. And like I said, it pairs with the Fairy Glade collection that we did on January 2nd's webisode. So if you haven't seen that one, definitely check that out. There you go. Thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. Don't forget, this one is our giveaway card, and then we have the money saver right there on the right-hand side. And we would really appreciate a follow if you're watching us on YouTube. We know that a lot of you are not subscribed, and we would consider it a really great favor if you would go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It helps our business, it helps our channel grow. Thanks so much for joining me today, and we'll see you in the next one.